While Novak Djokovic and Jelena Ristic were busy tying the knot, we were compiling the latest and greatest stories from around the tennis world. Hey tennis fans, I'm Blair Henley and welcome to the Tennis Now News Update, brought to you by the new Gamma Glide Cross String. More spin, power, and comfort. It's the lubricity. Well, it's official. Wimbledon champion Novak Djokovic is now a married man. He and his girlfriend of 8 years were joined in holy matrimony at the ritzy Amman St. Stefan Resort in Montenegro, which sits on a mini island of its own. They're expecting their first child later this year. Reports indicate that the wedding was a lavish affair with around 100 guests, including Boris Becker, Viktor Troicki, and Janko Tipsarevic. Ristic now heads up the Novak Djokovic Foundation, but in an interview earlier this year, she explained the turning point in her relationship, where she had to leave behind her career aspirations in order to support her now husband.
Uglavnom, dobila sam taj posao I radila sam tamo nekih godinu dana I to je bila nemoguća misija za našu vezu. Gde I on, Novak I ja smo seli, on je rekao kao ljubavi, ne može ovako. Bukvalno mogućnosti da naša veza opstane u tom. Onda smo trebali da tražimo neko drugo rješenje I da ja nađem neki fleksibilni posao koji će meni da omogući da ja budem njegova podrška, jer u ovom periodu života mislim da se svaka devojka sportiste odluči na takav.
In an interview for his racket sponsor Head Tennis, immediately following his Wimbledon win, Djokovic reflected on his current phase of life.
I'm at a very good place in my life at this moment and I cannot complain. About to get married in a few days and become a father hopefully till the end of this year. So I'm plenty of joy that fulfills me right now and I'm going to try to embrace this period of my life and be grateful for it.
In conjunction with the release of ESPN the magazine's body issue this week, they gave us a look inside the life of cover girl Venus Williams as she continues to battle Sjogren syndrome. As expected, Venus is taking her challenges in stride.
But I always laugh through it, you know, like some days I'd try to go out on the court and I'd last about 5 minutes. So then I'd come home and I'd sing karaoke and then I was too out of breath to sing, so I'd be like, and now, Lord, you know, they're like, oh, and it was just a shame. It's like, what's happened here? For me, it's about being out there and proving something to myself. I gotta know that nothing was defeated and I held my head up high no matter what situation I was in, win, lose, or draw.
Okay, we know Wimbledon is behind us now, but we couldn't resist showing you a snippet of this video from Stella Artois, artfully detailing the cush life of Rufus, the Wimbledon hawk. Take a look.
I wake up at 5 a.m. every day to patrol the grounds. I'm faster than you, stronger than you. I am an athlete. Do you call that flying? This is flying.
Roger Federer is back home in Switzerland and he recently shot this promotion for Lintz's Chocolate Heaven Challenge with skier Lindsey Vonn. Their Skype conversation was worth watching for Federer's giggling alone.
Just here in Switzerland, raining.
But I got a nice view actually. It's really good.
I think I win that one. I think my view is a little bit better.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I think I win on that one.
You win that one.
Can't really tell you yet, but it is a challenge that you
will like.
Okay, so we got a challenge on a mountain. You can't tell me what it is, but
I will compensate you with some chocolate. I will give you.
Is that a tease?
Yeah, a little tease, you know.
That's not really fair.
Well, but you know how it is.
Our best wishes go out to Vicky Duval, who's begun treatment for Hodgkin's lymphoma after being diagnosed during Wimbledon. The 18-year-old, who just this week made her debut in the top 100, tweeted a positive message to her fans saying, quote, "I finished my first session of chemo today and everything went well. God is good." Many WTA players followed up their Wimbledon efforts with an appearance at Bad Gastein in Salzburg, Austria, donning traditional garb for the players' party. Dirndl dresses were the norm, but there was one outlier. We're looking at you, Sarah Arani. Rapper and actor Common spoke out this week regarding his feud with hip-hop artist and host of the 2014 ESPY Awards, Drake. So why are we talking about this on the Tennis Now News Update? Well, apparently the beef centered around one Serena Williams.
I think that was, for me, I think it was an emotional thing, like meaning I was feeling like, at that time, I think it was the Drake, Serena situation. I didn't know what was going on with that. That was, you know, and I didn't know if he was throwing things, shots at me, like, you know, this is my ex, and, you know, we kind of, on our, like, going our separate ways, and, you know, so it was, unfortunately, the war might have been over a girl, even though at the time I never said that.
If you're anything like us, you've been missing Juan Martín del Potro on the ATP Tour as he recovers from surgery on his left wrist. Here's a recent video of his recovery workout, sans two-handed backhands. Rafael Nadal squeezed in some much-deserved R&R after Wimbledon. Where else? On a boat in Spain, of course, and RafaelNadalFans.com compiled the photos. The shots were pretty standard for Nadal until we came across this questionable look. But if anyone can pull off Pepto Pink with zebra-inspired sunglasses, it would most definitely be the King of Clay. Finally, Grigor Dimitrov showed us on Instagram that his dives aren't always career-threatening.
I got it! I got it!
That's all for today's Tennis Now news update. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a thing. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.